Hello everybody, Samara Rivera here with VivaLaRivera.com y es un día muy especial ahora porque tengo a una de las voluntarias que parece que ella trabaja aquí de todo en el Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, Transgender Center de New York City en Manhattan. Brooke Cerda, ¿cómo estás, girl?
I'm doing great. I've been here for a year and a half. Cristina invited me, Cristina Herrera. She's the coordinator of the Gender Identity Project, which is about all the tea, from here, So we are like in very, very beginning stages. We don't even have our own transgender center, but Cristina has done so much with nothing. We just launched Trans Latina Network 2 weeks ago with the Chris Awards, and we give 10 awards to our allies, attorneys, medical stuff, anybody who helped us. Everybody was so impressed.
Wow. And what are some of the services that are offered here at the center right now for the trans community?
Okay, so we have counseling, of course. We got about 8 sessions. When we assess their needs, what they need, if they need further psychiatric or housing, and whatever. It's like kind of like a point that it goes all the way. And also we have groups. We have the Trans Latina GIP group. 3 times a year, we have 3 cycles of 8 weeks in Jackson Heights. Right now we're in Voces Latinas on 83rd Street and Roosevelt Avenue. So we just finished our last cycle. So thank God we're taking a little break. In January there's nothing scheduled. And that was amazing because, we are really taking care of our community with, how transgender women of color are struggling so much. We find that a lot of the girls in our community that, escape bullying in Mexico, they don't even know time management, money management. So we got to tell them about money management, stuff like that, and time management because, it's like, you got to do, skills that a lot of cisgender people that take it for granted in our community, they're like. So yeah, Christina is my personal hero. We're doing all this, just for nothing. I just went to Fast Foods Saturday.
Oh, wow, nice.
Took us to fast food. I went to the buffet 3 times.
Oh, wow. Where can the girls or the boys, the trans people, find more information? Is there specific websites for the one that you just
Actually, we don't call them our services boys or girls because it's a whole spectrum. We have a masculine spectrum, feminine spectrum, because there's so much in between.
Right.
I am a woman of transgender experience, totally binary. Might not look it, but inside I'm like, and there's, I'm not going to get into that. So we have a Facebook page, the GIP, Gender Identity Project on Facebook. And if you go to the center, also you just put transgender or GIP, and it will take you also to we don't have our website right now, but we do have a website for translatinanetwork.org. And you're going to find that we, like I say, it's going to be a month. And we have stories in Spanish and English, global, and it's a global effort. And we're about to put like a little thing to click on. People can start making donations, so we can take the girls to trips from ticket to Washington. The Philadelphia Health Conference next year, we're gonna take about 25, so they can really, they get empowered because, unfortunately we don't know our history. We're not documenting our history, and we don't even know what we need to know.
Right. And the meetings that for the trans individuals, there's some in Manhattan and some in Queens, you said?
Yes, that's the Trans Latinas GIP, 3 times a year. We're starting in February, 8 weeks in Queens, Jackson Heights, okay. 83rd and Roosevelt. And over here, I co-facilitate the female spectrum, the first Wednesday of every month, which is like a group. I think it's going like on 20-something years already, and we have a lot of original ladies that come here, and queer people that started with us, and it's very interesting because we also get like 60% of first timers. The first group they ever went, the first thing ever, so it's like a lot big responsibility, they come, they research everything, and it's mostly Caucasians. So they have a lot of power in doing the research and stuff like that. They already know everything, vocabulary and stuff, but they've never actually been in a group. So I would say and all of them, they are not feminized at all. So which is like, I learned, it's got nothing to do, people they think it's like, oh yeah, I know, you were always very feminine. It's got nothing to do with it.
Right. And the center here is on 14th Street near 7th Avenue.
It's 13th Street.
I'm sorry.
208 West 13th Street between 7 and 8. Right, you see the huge rainbow flag, and as you can see, we're in the middle of a huge remodelation. Where people who haven't come to New York, next time they come, they're gonna see like, wow, what happened? We're trying all the walls in the front. We're opening the whole space. It's gonna have a coffee shop at the entrance.
Oh, nice.
From Think franchise, and then it's gonna be like, it looks like luxury. We're gonna catch up with LA and San Francisco.
Nice. So any last words to the people out there? Anything you want to say?
Well, I know you are friends with Bambi, who's another of my personal sheroes, and just tell her I say hi, and all the community that I'm looking forward to go meeting and get together, because we really need to be united. At least from East Coast to West Coast, and hopefully one day, and they can come here anytime. This is your home. Just get here, go GIP, and just give them a call. Just say you want services or just want, or an orientation. This is your home.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Good to meet you in person.
Yes. Okay.